round that Gomez has had in this fight. Let's see if he can continue this way or if Majewski picks it up again in this round.
You know, I like that. I scored it the other way, but what I like is in a close round, Armando, to get your opinion, because one thing I've learned from going to the conventions of the associations that 40% of close 10-9 rounds, professional judges disagree. So you're not wrong, I'm not wrong, Betty's not wrong. We all have our own opinion, and I love your opinion. I think you made some good points, and I like that.
Thanks, Bob.
All right, here we go. This is round 7. Now, by the way, we got a big audience down in Australia watching. My driver, Alex Vela, who's head of the Rebels bikie group down there. You know, one time I asked Alex to pick me up in his Rolls Royce, but I wanted a motorcycle escort. He asked me, would 20 be enough? When the president arrives, he gets about 6, I get 20. So the Rebels on a Sunday afternoon in Australia, hope you're enjoying watching the fights. My good friend Angelo Haida watching as well. We're glad to have you and everybody down in Australia. One of my favorite places to go to call fights. And, of course, I'll see Jeff Fennick at the WBC convention, which is in Cancun in a couple of weeks. So, Jeff, we look forward to seeing you there.
And all of a sudden now Majewski's a lot sharper with his shots.
Yeah, Majewski in the red trunks, and this kid Gomez, there's just no quit in him. He's doing his best he can. Wide with his shots now because he's fatigued, but there's no quit in this kid. Gomez is a guy, Benny, I love to watch him fight because he's just so tough.
But let me ask you something. He lives down in Aztec, New Mexico. He can't be getting quality sparring right there. But then you're of the agreement that you don't want your guys sparring that much.
I don't want professional fighters sparring as much as they do. I don't think they need it. I think that they need to work in their conditioning. He works in a gym that's loaded. Oh,
he got
right hand. That's it. Turned on him. This might be it. He's in big trouble. He's staggering on his feet.
Frank is looking at his eyes.
Frank Gentile says a couple more headshots and it's over.
That's it. Yeah, good call.
It's all done. Good stoppage by Frank Gentile. It'll be scored as a 7th round technical knockout victory for the up-and-comer from Poland. Another Polish powerhouse, Patrick Majewski.
Boy, I just thought he came out in that 7th round so much sharper. He came out with a mission there. He was going to end it. And boy, all of a sudden, those shots got a lot sharper. He caught Gomez with the right hand, and that was the beginning of the end. But I'll tell you what, Joe Gomez, you are one tough son of a gun.
Love you, Joe. Sorry it didn't work out. I tell you, and this kid, I absolutely adore him as a fighter. I want to see more of him. I want to know more about him. I'm going to talk to Polish television afterwards, and I'm going to brag about this kid. I told the Polish guys on TV last night, I was on with them for about a half hour, and I told them what I thought of Adamek. I also told them what I thought of Pope John Paul II. I love him.
All right.
Saint Pope John Paul II someday, you know.
Well, they're going to canonize you in Poland, huh?
Oh, they love me in Poland. And I just got back from Turkey, you know. I was in Afghanistan. And also, we did a great wreath-laying ceremony down in Bulgaria for the troops, the 200 guys that died bombing the oil fields in Bulgaria in World War II, and I was proud to be part of that. And all the staff of the U.S. Embassy, really, really happy.
And how many bodyguards you have?
I always have 6 with me.
6 bodyguards. The colonel has 6 bodyguards when he travels abroad. And here's some of the action. Check out, dig the body right there. And there's the left hand. And he followed up that left hand with the right, but it was the left hand that got in. By then, Gomez's hands were down, and right there, Przemysław Majewski was fine. And there's that right hand. That right hand, I think, is the one that did it. Now comes the left, and right there, Frank Gentile really looking into the eye of Joseph Gomez right there to see how he's reacting. Finally seen enough of those headshots without Gomez throwing any shots back, and stopped it right there in the